Welcome to episode 15 of the Eternal Idol Show. I am Dr. Fuck from Thrash or Die, and I am here to talk about the 15th studio album from my all-time favorite band, Black Sabbath, and we are going to talk about this week, Tyr. Tyr. Only one word I have to describe this album. Epic. Yes, it's an epic album, and it was recorded and released in 1990. I remember the day I bought this was the same day Judas Priest Painkiller came out, and I wasn't really expecting much, to tell you the truth. I was kind of like, this is kind of weird, man, for Sabbath. And it is weird for a Sabbath album. It's not very doomy at all. It's just epic, and this is where Tony Martin, I believe, came into his own. This is when he got comfortable with Black Sabbath. He had a lot to do with the concept of the album. Even though it's not a concept album, there are a few songs that do string together with mythology and the Norse mythology of Odin and Valhalla. And Tyr is the son of Odin, the god of gods or something like that. I don't know. I'm not too knowledgeable about all that stuff. But it's a great album, so let's get into it. Anno Mundi, the first track, a weird way to start a Black Sabbath album. It starts very slow and mellow, kind of Children of the Grave-ish. I gotta say, this song is the only song that survived in the Cross Purposes home video. It's the only song they play from Tyr from that album. And I'm glad they did, because this is my favorite song off the album. Not to say that the other songs are less superior, because other songs on this album is just a hair away of being my favorite, but this one is my favorite. I just love the vibe of it. I love the lyrics. I love everything about this song. I love the singing, man. Tony Martin is I know I said it before, and I think he's extremely underrated. Not my favorite Sabbath singer, just goes to show when it comes to like technical stuff, it's not really that important to me, because my favorite Sabbath singer is Ozzy Osbourne. But we all know that Dio and Martin and even Gillan and Hughes, geez, all the singers they've had are technically better than Ozzy, but Ozzy had the vibe, man. But hey, let's not talk about my favorite band that fucked your mom. Let's talk about the Tony Martin lineup. That's what we're in now. We're at the tail end of the first ending of it, because then he's out for the next album, but he comes back for 2 more albums. And this song is epic, man. And Tony Martin said he wrote it about, back in 1990, man, everybody was trying to save the world. Sting was trying to save the rainforest instead of trying to save his hair. And that's what the song's about. It's a great fucking song. Starts mellow, gets heavy, and let's go to track 2. Oh, it's ripping, man. This song is fucking ripping. The Lawmaker, man. It's really fast-paced. Again, not very Sabbathy, man. It's Tony Iommi's doing some different shit now, but it gets to the point. I love this song too. I love the melody. A lot of people make fun of these lyrics. Not that these lyrics are bad. These lyrics are actually cool. But even if they were kind of bad, who gives a fuck? This ain't rocket science. It's fucking metal, man, and it's got a vibe, and I think The Lawmaker is about God, but I don't know. I don't know if this is part of the concept. I know the first song wasn't the concept. This song might be, but it's a ripping song. I love this song. It kicks ass. So now let's go to the episode. I meant song 3. Jerusalem, track 3. This is a great song too. Very melodic. I love, again, great performance from Tony Martin. Great performance from the band. Very straightforward, very on Black Sabbath. That's why, to tell you the truth, I can't really say these are Black Sabbath albums. Though they are, technically with the title of the thing, but I don't know, man. If it was a different band, I'd love this song the same, but since it is Black Sabbath, I love it. Anyway, Jerusalem is a song that Tony Martin re-recorded for one of his solo albums. And I haven't heard it yet. I gotta listen to it. I just read that in that the Doom Let Loose book. I don't know if this is part of the concept, the Tyr concept. It might be. I'm not sure. The single they chose for this album wasn't Jerusalem. It should have been. But you can just tell that the single that they did use, which I will talk about later, was all the suits, man. The suits made them do that song. I'm sure of it. I could be wrong, but I don't know, man. That song has nothing to do with anything on this album. Very different. It's pretty much a power ballad. But why am I talking about it now? Let's get to the next track, and then I'll talk about that song later. The Sabbath Stone. Oh man, this song is one of those songs I was talking about, the hair away from being my favorite song. Another great classic, man. I mean, underrated classic, because all fucking Tony Martin stuff is underrated. This song, I don't know quite what it's about. I read the book today, you know, the chapter, to like refresh my memory on everything, and I forgot what they said about Sabbath Stone. But it's a classic, man. I believe the guy that wrote that book, Martin Popoff? Oh man, I know one of you folks are gonna correct me on that. But anyway, he kind of didn't like this album, and he pretty much bashed it. And I know a lot of other people also liked Headless Cross more than this. I think Tony Martin sang better on Headless Cross, but I think this album is better than Headless Cross. It is an upgrade, if you ask me. You know, I think this song's another good example of why I like this album better. Alright, this is like 3 songs in one. It's all like kind of like what Rush did in 2112. The first one is the Battle of Tyr. This is definitely part of the concept. It goes into Odin's Court, which is a beautiful, beautiful mellow song, and Tony Martin just shines on it. His vocals are just fucking badass. And then it goes into Valhalla. Valhalla, you know, again, this is all about Odin and mythology. You know, I have a feeling this is going to be a really short episode. And I apologize, because I really love this album, and I don't want to cut it so short, but man, I'm already going back down to the last 2 tracks. So let me try to, like, be long-winded how I usually am. And let's get into the next track, which happened to be the single and the video.
The chapter is opened, the pages are torn, the writings say many things, but who was concerned?
Oh, I got a lot of things to say about this one. Tony Martin sings great on it, but I'm sorry, this song does nothing for me. It does not feel good to me. But I'm sure it feels good to some of you out there, and some of you watching this saying, hey man, this is a good song, what the fuck's wrong with you? Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I am not superior in musical taste like you, my friend. You are way better than me. If you think this song is great, I'm wrong, you're right, man. I envy you. Anyway, so this song, as you can see, they made a video for it, and you know, the guys in Black Sabbath are, you know, they're not exactly, you know, Bon Jovi or, you know, your pretty boys. So what they did, it's so obvious on this video. They get this, like, this buffy rocker dude with the long hair, and you know, and then you have like the rock chick with them, and then, but you know, something I noticed about this video, just, you know, I've seen this video before, not that many times because I don't like the song, but I did notice, like, in the storyline, the guy, like, cheats on the chick. She catches him. She catches him with another fucking dude. Another dude. No, that's a Judas Priest. No, I don't mean to, hey, I didn't mean to make fun of the metal god. It's a guy cheating on his chick with another chick, right? Chick drives up, spots her taking the hoe into his house. She gets pissed off. She shows up later. She wants a red jacket back. The guy's up on his balcony. He throws a red jacket at her. And you know, and then she's all pissed, like, fuck man, hit the ground, you fucking asshole. And she took the fucking red jacket, and then the way the video ends is like the dumb bitch goes back to him with a flower, and then the guy fucking moved out. I mean, God, what a fucking stupid bitch. Heaven in Black. All right, Heaven in Black. Another one of my favorite songs. Probably my third favorite, right behind the Sabbath Stone. And you know, I don't want to pronounce it because I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and I'm gonna look like a total idiot by saying my favorite song. I can't even pronounce it. Jeez, I guess I already look like an idiot while describing why I'm an idiot. Anyway, so this is a great song. It's very again, you know, like the couple albums before, it's like my favorite solo at the very end of the album. There's no bonus tracks on this. I understand there was like some live recordings when they were in Moscow. They recorded some of that, and I think Paranoid is the B-side and stuff like that. But I don't own it, I'm sorry. But anyway, that concludes Tyr. I know it's a short episode, I'm sorry, but you know, there's really not much I can say about this because, you know, I'm kind of tired and I don't feel like rereading that chapter, man. I mean, I do remember Neil Murray saying something to the effect that he wasn't happy with the bass sound on it. But hey, man, I think he did some cool bass work. I think it was in Valhalla that he does a little solo in it. This album, along with Headless Cross, was produced by Cozy Powell and Tony Iommi. I forgot to mention that. And this concludes my episode of Tyr. So anyway, I'll see you next week, man. Oh, wait, I'll leave you with this. It's a joke. I have a joke. What has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 breasts, a vagina, and is full of Black Sabbath semen? I'll tell you next week.